Okay, so if you're going to be successful in the IELTS test, you're going to have to learn how to improve your grammar independently. So this doesn't mean that we don't want to help you. Actually, the opposite is true. We want to help you as much as possible. And there are three main reasons why you need to learn how to improve your grammar independently. Number one, from a practical point of view, you are going to make lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of grammar mistakes. Right? You're going to have to learn how to fix those yourself, because from a practical point of view, you can't send, 40 emails a day. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? That's just not practical. Even if I was your live-in one-on-one teacher and I lived in your house and spent, all day with you, you would still have to do this. The second reason is it helps you improve, all right? The best way for you to improve your grammar is not to ask someone, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Is to try and fix it yourself, because that is where the improvement comes. Now, we're here for you if you just can't figure it out yourself at all, but the absolute best way is to try and do it first yourself. And from the third reason, and most importantly, the students that learn how to do this are the students that get the highest scores. And all we care about is you getting the scores that you need. So we only teach you things that actually do lead to improvement. And we're going to show you a very simple 6-step process that you can follow for any area of grammar, and is really going to help you become a more independent student, going to help you improve your grammar, and is going to help you get the scores that you need. And even after you finish doing the IELTS test, it's really going to help you improve your grammar even after that. So you're really going to need this system. So step one, establish the mistake. All right, if you're using like our correction service, for example, and you sent us this sentence, we would note that there's a mistake in here. All right, you're missing an article. It's not in Netherlands, it's in the Netherlands. Or maybe you're using like Microsoft Word or Grammarly, or you're getting someone else to correct it and they identify that as a mistake. But the correction service that we have is definitely going to bring that up. So first of all, that's the easy part, is establishing the first mistake. Step two, why did I make this mistake? All right, this is the question that most of you don't ask. Why did I make this mistake? Most of you immediately ask someone else, why did I make this mistake? And if you are asking this to someone else, you're never going to learn the rules, because all grammar is just a bunch of rules. It's the rules of English, the law of English. So you have to refer to those rules to establish why you made that mistake. And by doing that, you're going to improve your knowledge of the rules, and all grammar is rules, so you're going to improve your grammar. So you're going to refer to the rules, and you can do this by simply Googling that area of grammar or looking up a grammar book. Google is really going to help you with this. So if you looked up, for example, definite article or articles, Netherlands grammar, the answer is just going to pop up. And the answer would come up as, use the definite article with countries that have plural names. So the Maldives, the Philippines, the Netherlands. If you see a country with a plural name, an S on the end, then you're going to put the definite article, the, before it. So you would correct it to, it is legal to smoke marijuana in the Netherlands. So you've referred to these rules. Oh, okay, that's the rule. And then you've corrected your mistake. So you're well on your way to improving this area of grammar. But that's just the third step, with 3 more steps to go. Step 4, what does rule look like in a different context? All right, so if you just correct your own mistake, you're going to learn a little bit. But if you look at what that rule looks like in a real context, so looking it up in text or listening to it and seeing it in different places, that's how you learn language. So imagine you looked up the rule and you've seen the Philippines, the Maldives, and the Netherlands. You could just put that into Google or put 2 countries into Google, and you'll find lots and lots of text with that and lots of example sentences. So I found this one. Many people from the Philippines work in the hospitality industry in the Maldives. And then you'd start to see this in a different context, and that is really going to stick in your brain. It's really going to help you remember it. But this is just the fourth step. The fifth step, practice. Again, use Google. There are millions of practice activities for articles online. If you're a member of the VIP grammar course, there are lots and lots of practice activities in there. If you go and practice it a few times, it's really going to stick in there and it's going to help you learn it. Also, for step number 3, what do the rules say? Most of the VIP grammar videos just talk about the rules. That's all really they do, and make them digestible and easy to understand. So if you're confused about any of the rules, refer back to the VIP grammar course if you are a member. So step 5, you're going to practice these either online or at the end of every grammar book. You're going to get practice activities as well. And then finally, step 6, produce. Actually produce that grammar in a new sentence. When I pass my IELTS test, I'm going to take a holiday in the Maldives. So you've created your own sentence using this area of grammar, and will you remember it after doing those 6 steps? 100%, absolutely, and you've done it yourself without needing to rely on anybody else. So it's not that, again, we don't want to help you, but just like I want my son to be an independent man when he grows up, I'm not going to help him do everything, because if I help him do everything, he's never going to learn how to do it himself, and he'll be a useless adult. So that's why we're encouraging you to do this. And if you get through these 6 steps and you still have a problem, email us, say, I went through them and it still is a problem, and we'll help you with that, of course. So just to summarize the 6 steps: identify the mistake, refer to the rules, apply the rules and correct your mistake in accordance with the rules, view in a different context, then practice, then produce, and you will really, really improve your grammar. Thank you. Bye-bye.